Welcome back to Red Business in Focus with thanks to Cork's local enterprise offices. This week we have got Pratheesh Chambeth of Capisso in the spotlight. Pratheesh comes from a small village on the southwest coast of India, but he came to Cork to build smart software systems and business process automations. He launched Capisso, which is a cloud-based smart accounting platform to integrate and automate all aspects of accounting. Not only will he tell us all about that business, but he's also going to tell us how the LEO helped him bring the business to life. Pratheesh, you're very welcome. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too, Jonathan. Thank you for having me.
Let's begin by giving you the required 30 seconds to tell us about Capisso and what you do.
Capisso is a cloud-based intelligent platform for integrating all aspects of accounting, be it for a small business or for accountancy firms. So at the moment, the solutions out there either are software solutions, so there are thousands of them, or they would be outsourced services where you can get bookkeepers to do the work for you. However, what we noticed with accountants is that they cannot do or focus on digital transformation because they have staffing issues. So the goal with Capisso was to build a platform where we integrate machine and human intelligence into one package so that we can take away the challenges faced by businesses and accountancy firms.
Okay, so make life easier. That's what you're looking to do. You're making life easier, which is very good because anyone who's ever had to do any kind of accountancy, if you're not an accountant, it's a nightmare. So how do you automate these processes though? Because they are intricate, they are complicated. We all remember what it was like in school trying to balance the books. So what elements do you automate?
Primarily, data collection is one of the biggest challenges. So all your sales invoices, purchase invoices, your business receipts, you have to store them somewhere. Traditionally, you'd put them all in a shoebox, take it to your accountant. Somebody there would type in.
They'd be delighted to receive the shoebox.
They would be happy every month end. So that's the first thing that can be automated. So now the OCRs, there are plenty of cloud-based services that provide good OCRs. You can build your own. So take a photo, extract the information, and dump it into whatever accounting system that you are using. On top of that, add things like machine learning. So every time a new receipt is scanned, the system is constantly learning so that the next time similar receipt comes in, it knows exactly where to put it. So that's one aspect that reduces, we've noticed about 40 to 50% of the time savings can be gained by just this part, automation.
And it's important, though, that you're accurate. So how do you maintain the accuracy? Because let's face it, nobody wants revenue ringing them afterwards going, I'm delighted you're embracing new technology, but you got this bit wrong. So how do you ensure that what you're doing is correct?
So Capisso team at the moment has about 47 people, and a good portion of that are quality engineers and quality checks and bookkeepers. So we run the system through the OCR bit and also a human layer which verify that everything that's been done is accurate. So we can provide 100% quality because of this. AI is not at a level where you can rely on it 100%. Now there are new things coming. You might have heard the GPTs and all that. There's also bits that are being developed for financial services. Even with those, you still cannot rely, but having people
it's a very valuable asset in the middle of it. What brought you to Cork? Because I know you were studying in London before this as well. So why did you end up here?
It's a funny story. When I was doing my master's in London, I was staying with a roommate, and over there it's difficult for students to get a job because you need a work visa before the companies will give you a job. My roommate, he was a gold medalist, and he had about 1,000 rejection letters. And me, somehow, the company I got a job here from, the CEO, came across my resume. I have no idea. Even he doesn't remember how he came across my resume. And he contacted me through the university. So they called me up one day. I'm in a bus and they say, there's a job offer from Cork, Ireland. I didn't even know where Cork is. Right? So she said, would you be interested? I said, what a question. Of course. Yeah. So the CEO flew over to London, interviewed me. The first question he asked was, when does your mom want you to get married? And I was like, well, I don't know, 2 years. So it was great. And before that, I looked up back then on Yahoo search, Ireland and Cork. And what I saw was green and, very spacious. Reminded me a bit of my own, where I come from. and I thought, this is a lovely place that I'd want to go to.
So, look, I'm delighted that the system worked out for you, because otherwise we wouldn't have Capisso working here. We wouldn't have all the people who are working with you. You worked with the local enterprise office. Now, you're a bigger organisation, so you're 47 staff right now. So that's part of the new cohort of Leo companies, the bigger ones. So how have Leo helped you on your journey?
Before I started Capisso, I had no idea of how to run a business, start and run a business. And I was a tech guy. My background is software engineering. So no idea about how to make contacts and network and stuff. When I came across Leo, they provided me with advice and then access to funding. So I got from them trading online voucher. I got priming grant for software development, and main also network opportunity. So they introduced me to various people, and they're still continuing to do that. Also, Niall and Ivan from Leo, they kind of give me a gentle kick up the backside every now and then.
You need that. Everybody needs that.
Absolutely. I mean, because otherwise I'll keep going one track and they pull me out and say, there's something new. Do you want to look at that?
So you are up and running. Obviously, you've got a lot of staff and the business is heading in the right direction. Where do you see this ending up? Is this an international operation that you're setting up?
Yes, so it's a global concept. So what I want to make Capisso into is a global knowledge hub for accountancy. And also we are working on natural language processing on top of that to make the interface much easier. So you would be able to interact with the system in any language by just your normal text. You could say, give me the profit and loss for the last 2 years in any language, and it will produce the report and send it to you. We are not restricting it to just one interface. We also integrate with the likes of WhatsApp Business API, Google Drives, all your file sharing. So kind of disrupting the way things are being done now. And yeah, global ambition is what I have at the moment.
I love to hear it. It really, really is good. And I'm delighted you chose Cork to build the business.
It's a beautiful place.
Well,
especially people.
You're embarrassing us now. Pratheesh Chambeth of Capisso. What's the website if people want to look you up?
www.capisso.ie or .com. It is capisso.com.
Pratheesh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Jonathan.
And that is it for this episode of Red Business in Focus. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next week. We're going to meet with Becky and Kate from Everywhere English. Now, that's a custom-built EdTech solution that helps companies save valuable time and money by breaking down language barriers. Two sisters who started a business together and are looking forward to what the future might hold for them. That's next time on Red Business in Focus, with thanks to Cork's local enterprise offices.